NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are digital assets that represent real items, art, music, games, or video. So NFTs have been dropping in value, having lost 92% of their value. That's since the peak. So what does the future of NFTs look like? Time Magazine's Andrew Chow joins us from New York this morning. Welcome to Your Morning.
Hey, Anne-Marie, how's it going?
It's going good for me. I don't have any NFTs, but we are seeing the drop in value of NFTs. They've dropped by 57% in this last week alone. So what makes NFTs, first of all, such an enticing investment if they're so volatile, or is that the draw?
That is definitely part of the draw. They started rising, I'd say, at the beginning of last year, when Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were absolutely thriving, or going to the moon, as they say in crypto parlance. So a lot of people who were, it was, still in the tail end of the pandemic, I guess we're still in it now, but we're at home, we're looking for somewhere to park their newfound riches, and NFTs are colorful, they're exciting, they're culturally relevant, and people got very excited.
So despite all of that, then, what is behind the drop of the value?
Yeah, so there are a couple of reasons for that. One has to do with larger market forces. Crypto is tied to the rest of the financial markets, and we've seen a huge cool down across the world. As interest rates have risen, riskier investments, like especially NFTs, people have been pulling back from them. And then there's been so much volatility within crypto itself. We've seen numerous hacks. We've seen accusations of money laundering, and there was recently the crash of the stablecoin called UST, which kind of brought down the entire market with it. So crypto is very cyclical, and when you have one crash, that can decrease confidence in the entire market. So we've seen sort of a general pullback.
So where do you see all of this going? I mean, if you see things starting to crash, typically in a market, often it will go, what goes down must come up. Do you see it going back up? Or do you see them just disappearing as an investment altogether?
Since the rise of NFTs last January, I feel like about every 3 months there come out articles that say, like, oh, the death of NFTs are finally, put them in the coffin, they're dead. And then they make a resurgence. And I think this period may be especially bleak and prolonged for NFT enthusiasts. A lot of people talk about the quote-unquote crypto winter. But as I said before, crypto is inherently volatile, it's inherently cyclical. And I think there's so much momentum for NFTs, even that they've dropped, as you said, like 70% in the last week or whatever. They're still higher than, that first peak and the second peak. I don't have a crystal ball, but I think there's still a lot of potential for them to persist, even if they aren't going to take over the world next year.
To use your parlance, not in the coffin yet. Hang on.
Yes.
Okay. Great to meet you, Andrew. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.